Now, the principle of thought is how we make sense of our world through our senses. Thought is a construct, it's an idea, it's impersonal, it means nothing unless we give it meaning. And as human beings, we have 60 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. And as you know by now, you do not pay attention to all of them. Thoughts are the script of our life. If you tell yourself that in a certain situation, this is the way you behave, then every time you are in that situation, that is the way that you will behave until you see that you don't have to. Thought is a formless energy brought into form so that you can see it, to have a moment to make a choice. Then we looked at the principle of consciousness. The consciousness is who you are. You are a conscious being. It means you're awake. It means you're aware. Your body picks up energies and signals unconsciously. Your body is constantly adapting and changing your temperature to whatever situation you're in. Your heart is pumping, your lymphatic system's working, your lungs are breathing, you are being breathed. Your brain is doing everything that it needs to do to keep you safe and to keep these vital systems in operation. You're not doing that consciously. You're not even aware of it. Consciousness is life. It's all around us. The awareness and the intelligence is there. Like I've said before, you don't plant a tomato plant and expect an oak tree to grow. You don't hear about babies in the womb at sort of a couple of weeks saying, oh yes, now it's time for me to split my cells, and that's what I'm meant to do next, so I can start to bud arms or bud legs. It just happens. It's nature's way. Our thoughts are brought into consciousness by our awareness on them. So that formless energy comes into form the minute we become aware of it. And the minute we become aware of it, many people have a tendency to then create story about the thought that is happening, rather than seeing it for what it is, this neutral, impersonal, transient energy just going about its thing, doing what it's meant to do. As many people say, it's kind of like the clouds in the sky. They're not looking to be analysed, although some people do. They're just moving and changing with the energy that moves them. And then there's an intelligence behind life, an intelligence that is life. Who knows how the universe really works? And scientists are really trying to figure it all out. They're trying to figure out what consciousness is. They're trying to figure out how human beings really work. But for now, we're going to look at the principle of mind as universal mind, which is just this intelligence that makes the world work, that makes the tides ebb and flow related to the moon, that changes, sort of our seasons. And then there's personal mind. And personal mind is our human mind, our psychological mind. Now, all of these principles are not working independently. They're working together all at the same time. It's just how it works. You can't have one without the other. As Sid Banks says in The Missing Link, that they're all elements that form a compound that help us understand our human experience. And unfortunately, many people use this gorgeous gifts of mind, thought, and consciousness to scare themselves, rather than understand the impersonal nature of it all. And that's the journey that we're all on.